Hello and welcome back to Bombchu News. My name is Chris, I'm joined by Andron, and we'll be covering the news that we found interesting today. Sony is finally releasing the rest of the Jak and Daxter series for PlayStation 4. They had released the first game in the series for download on the PS4 back in August, and said they would be releasing the rest of the series this year as well. After a couple of months of silence from Sony, they finally announced that Jak 2, Jak 3, and Jak X Combat Racing would be coming to PS4 on December 6th. While Jak 2 and 3 were a massive departure in tone and style from the first game, they were still both a lot of fun, and Jak X Combat Racing is a surprisingly fun combat racing game. If you've got a PS4, I think the rest of the Jak series is definitely something you should check out.
The Monster Hunter World PS4 Plus beta has gotten a few more details. In addition to a definitive start and end date of December 9th and December 12th respectively, we also now know what it will include. The beta will feature 3 quests total across the Ancient Forest and the Wildspire Waste environments. There will at least be a few major hunts to be done and should give players a potential look into what to expect in this upcoming launch. The demo will also feature both solo and online modes, all 14 weapons available for testing, and also a training room to test said weapons out before hitting the big stage. As for reasons to play the beta, it seems like if you complete every quest available, you'll get some bonus items for use in the full game when it comes out. The beta is only available to PS4 Plus members, but the full game is set to release on PS4 and Xbox One on January 26, 2018.
EA's UFC 3 beta was released, and is already under fire for what many are calling more of EA's pay-to-win loot boxes. In UFC 3, players are able to purchase card packs, which contain a random assortment of cards. These can be anything from different moves to upgrades to the stats of a fighter. The more rare the card, the better the enhancement. While this sets off a lot of red flags already, especially considering this is EA we're dealing with, I'm not sure this is quite the same situation as Star Wars Battlefront 2. In UFC 3, these cards are limited to the game's online-only Ultimate Team mode. The game's single-player and versus multiplayer modes will be completely unaffected by the cards. Many are comparing it to FIFA's Ultimate Team mode, which is one of that game's most popular modes. Users on Reddit are also reporting that the in-game currency of UFC 3 is not at all hard to earn, making the grind for non-paying users that much more of a non-issue. While this is just the beta, and all of this is subject to change between now and the game's release, it seems like EA isn't ruining another series with the addition of loot boxes yet. However, it's good to see people are more aware of the problem with blind boxes and microtransactions, and hopefully by keeping a close eye on situations like this, we can help dissuade developers from including them in future games.
Capcom has announced a livestream on December 4th for Mega Man's 30th anniversary. Actually, as their blog post noted, his real anniversary isn't until the 17th, but they were just too excited to wait. There have been a number of anniversary events before for the Blue Bomber, including some hints at a new game appearing at PSX or TGS, however neither have turned fruitful. The post on Capcom Unity did end saying, quote, "You won't want to miss the celebration of the Blue Bomber's birthday." So maybe, just maybe, there's hope for a new Mega Man game to be announced.
Well, that's all the news that we found interesting today. Let us know what you thought about it or what we missed down in the comments below, and we'll see you next time.